The following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department.
Frontier Propane is proud to help sponsor this high school sports broadcast. If you need propane, call 740-622-6755.
And a good evening from Generals Stadium, Ridgewood High School. Ready for another broadcast season. Let's get it going with some girls soccer. It's the Ridgewood Generals and Cambridge Bobcats here in both teams' season opener. 75 degrees under partly cloudy skies. Had a little bit of rain earlier that moved in the area, but the sun has come out during the pregame warm-up, so we should have a muggy but pleasant evening of soccer. Ridgewood and Cambridge meeting for the 8th time. Cambridge leads the all-time series 5-2. The Bobcats won last year 4-0, and they've got one of the best goal scorers not only in the state, but maybe in the country, and Cammie Moore. So Ridgewood going to have their hands full with her today. We're going to hear more about that, about this early season schedule for the Generals. This is game 1 of 5 in 10 days for Ridgewood here tonight. We'll talk to Amy Art Johnson, the head coach, about that and much, much more here on the pregame show here on WTNS and YouTube.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton. McWayne Ductile is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductile is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast.
Lone Star Fire Protection and Security is Coshocton's go-to for all your commercial and residential security systems, fire prevention equipment, and generator installation and service. If you need a security system and don't know where to start, let Lone Star help. If your business needs a state fire inspection or fire prevention equipment, Lone Star can help. If you need a home standby generator, Lone Star can help. Call Lone Star Fire Protection and Security at 740-824-8005 or stop by 112 East Main Street in Warsaw. As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, trusted legal care right here at home.
Hey local athletes and fans, this is Dr. Jake Snyder from Coshocton Chiropractic Health Center at 649 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Our office is all about school spirit and supporting our area athletes. Teamwork is not only important in sports, but also in healthcare. Give us a call at 622-3677 and let us become part of your healthcare team to keep you performing at your best. Visit CoshoctonChiropractic.com to see all of the services we have to offer. Coshocton Chiropractic, cheering for our community and celebrating school spirit since 1947.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
The Ensley Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Ensley. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
All right, welcome back. Chris Shima, glad to be joined by Amy Art Johnson, head coach of the Ridgewood Generals, as they have their season opener here today in a couple of minutes. Coach, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for having me.
Coach, it's a busy start here. You've got 5 games in 10 days. I know you've had, probably a couple weeks of practice. Just kind of tell us about the feeling out phase and how quickly your team is coming together here.
We've been together since June 1st, and we've consistently had a lot of the team show up. So we've been playing together since June. That is a lot of games to be playing right off the bat of the season, but the girls are playing well together, and I hope we had a good showing on Monday against Harrison Central. So they're getting used to a game-type feeling, so hopefully that carries us through the next couple weeks.
You're going up against Cambridge. You're familiar with them the last few years. They've got one of the best goal scorers maybe in the country, certainly in the state. Tell us what you have to do to contain their attack.
We just have to play defense from every aspect of the field, try to limit her chances. Obviously, we know she's a good player, and if we can limit her touches on the ball, we'll be okay.
Coach, thank you so much for your time, and good luck to you today.
Thank you.
All right, that was Amy Art Johnson, Ridgewood Generals head coach. We'll be back with more on the pregame show here in a bit.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to insleeagency.com.
I'm Doug Spiker, your Coshocton Edward Jones financial advisor. We are all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is a proud sponsor of our Coshocton County teams on WTNS. Call me, Doug Spiker, or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
Got Medicare questions? We've got answers. Hi, I'm Cameron Ianello, and I'd love to take the time to explain your coverage options. Whether you're turning 65 or retiring soon, the John Ianello Agency can help you navigate your way through Medicare. We are available for in-person, phone, and virtual appointments. The John Ianello Agency is here to help. Call us today at 740-295-9460. That number again is 740-295-9460. John Ianello Agency is not connected to the federal Medicare program. By contacting this number, you will be connected with a licensed insurance agent. This is an advertisement for insurance.
The Coshocton Foundation is your community foundation. From our adult and youth scholarships to grants for local qualified nonprofits, schools, churches, and government entities, we provide the funding that improves the quality of life here in Coshocton County. Our staff, trustees, and our many volunteer committee members support our area youth in all of their extracurricular activities because they build character, leadership skills, and promote teamwork. At the Coshocton Foundation, we've been connecting people who care with causes that matter for almost 60 years.
Okay, welcome back to Ridgewood, everybody, as we get set for the Generals and Bobcats girls soccer coming up here in the season opener, our first broadcast of the year. Chris Shima, glad to be with you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight here at General Stadium. Let's meet the starting lineups. First for the Bobcats of Cambridge and head coach Tim Fox. Starting in front of the net today, the keeper is number 13, Kylie Tilton. Also starting for Cambridge is number 3, Chloe Davis. Number 5 is Cammie Moore. Number 6, Henley Brandt. Number 11, Taylor Warden. Number 14, Dahlia Mina Ramos. Number 15 is Alaya Garcia. Number 17, Adeline Braden. Number 18 is Jandon Hart. Number 24 is Paige Hulse. And number 32 is Briley King. Starting today for your Generals and head coach Amy Art Johnson. In front of the net is number 9, Braylee Cox. Also starting today is number 7, Maddie Clear. Number 8 is Haley Wright. Number 12, Lucy Eckelberry. Number 13 is Prue Freechuck. Number 17, Veda Dickerson. Number 18 is Chloe Marquise. Number 20, Astrid Eli. And number 22, Charlie Moyer. And number 25, Javen Gress. So that rounds out the starting lineups for the Bobcats and Generals. We'll take another break. Kickoff is coming up here pretty soon from General Stadium. It's Ridgewood and Cambridge girls soccer tonight here on WTNS and YouTube.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
Do you feel like something's missing with your current bank? Tired of being just another account number? At Baltic State Bank, we do things differently. We combine the convenience you expect, like mobile banking, mobile deposit, and contactless debit cards printed in our offices, with the personal service you deserve. Here, when you walk in the door, we know your name, and when you call, you get answers, fast. Stop settling for less. Make the move to Baltic State Bank and experience banking the way it should be, personal, modern, and all about you. Find out more at BalticStateBank.com, member FDIC.
When the job needs done right, head to Frontier Supply Company. From electrical and plumbing supplies to water heaters and Klein tools, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Plus, Progressive Water offers free water testing to help you choose the safest drinking water system for your home or business. And when the power goes out, Frontier Supply keeps you running with Generac home standby generators. We are open Monday through Friday from 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Frontier Supply Company, your project starts here.
Welcome back to General Stadium, just about set to go. Season opener for Ridgewood and Cambridge. Chris Sheeman, glad to be talking at you here from Ridgewood High School on a beautiful but muggy 75-degree night. The clouds have gone pretty much. It's still partly cloudy. There is a chance, just because of how humid the weather is here today, that we could get another rain shower. It doesn't look to be the case here in West Lafayette, but that always is the possibility. So Cambridge and Ridgewood both on the field. Ridgewood in their orange and Cambridge in their white with blue shorts. Generals have black shorts on here today. It will be Ridgewood to possess first to start the season off for Ridgewood. Again, as we talked about here in the pregame show, very busy opening 10 days for the Generals. They play 5 games in the next 10 days. This is the start of a 2-game homestand, and the first 3 of 4 will be at home. So if you're a Generals fan who couldn't make it out today, you've got some opportunities here in the month of August for sure. They'll be back Monday night against Fairless as the kickoff is controlled by the Generals, looking to push it into Bobcat territory. The ball on the far side looking for Wright was knocked out of bounds, and it'll be a throw-in for the Generals. So we're underway here in the opening minute. Again, 75 degrees, muggy, a typical summer night. Throw-in was cleared out by Garcia. Battle for it near center circle is won by Garcia for Cambridge. Garcia sends it forward. Here is Moore. Cammie Moore dribbles past 3 defenders, splits another one, finally ran out of real estate. She was met by Eli and a center back. Eli gets it back on a deflection. Ridgewood trying to play it forward. And possession changing about. Now Cammie Moore back on the ball. Like I said, back for her junior year, number 12 in the USA Today, top 25 in Ohio. She got the ball top of the box, fires it off the back of Freechuk. It's sent back in on the deflection by Garcia and played by the keeper, Braley Cox. So Cox, first opportunity, as the defense will be tested by Moore. 9 goals last year in a game against Magnolia. That's a state record. Bobcats record, 47 goals last year with 7 assists. She's also All-Ohio in hoops. She's back on the ball here at the 30-yard line. Moore, again, the defense. Dickerson stays with her. Moore tried to give it up to Hulse on the near side. It's cleared out again by the defense for the Generals. Might have a counterattack opportunity here. It's Eckelberry on the near side. She's met by the right back, Braden. Keeps possession. It's a 1-2 between Wise Sturts and Eckelberry. Moyer now on the ball, near side of center circle as Ridgewood goes right to left on your radios, those of you joining us on WTNS. Long ball on the far side, knocked out by Hart for Cambridge. So it'll be a throw-in just outside the box here for the Generals. We are in the 3rd minute, just underway. It's played all the way back to Eli. Eli goes far side to right, and right had it taken away by Mina Ramos. And then it's out of bounds off of her. So another throw-in for Ridgewood in about the same spot, standing about the 25-yard line on the football markers, that is. Ball sent forward on a deflection. Marquise has it top of the box. Good defense there by the center back, Davis. Good aggressive play to win possession back for Cambridge. So Cambridge trying to get the attack going. Eli's been a pest so far. Eli flicked it forward. Cambridge gets it back. Now here's Moore playing it on the near side. Getting there first is Freechuk. But Cambridge right back on the ball here. 3 minutes in the books. No score yet as both teams trying to find their way. A lot of battling at center circle here so far in the early going. What you expect? This is game 1. For the Generals, like I said, they're going to be busy, but, they've been together a while, as you heard Amy Art Johnson say, but until you get into the game situations, the first one's always a little bit of a feeling out period. Ball sent forward by the Generals, headed out on the near side by Davis, so it'll be a throw here for Eckelberry. Marquise into the box, headed out by Davis. Clear by Hart was short. And we got a whistle and a foul on Ridgewood. 4th minute, no score yet. It's Ridgewood and Cambridge, WTNS, and also on Claxon Sports on YouTube and on the WTNS YouTube channel. So the free kick taken by Braden. Again, they're looking for Moore. You're going to hear me call Moore more often than not. Freechuk tried to clear it. It was deflected to another defender, over on the far side, and Ridgewood now trying to get the counter going. Hulse on the near side. Correction. Moyer winning a throw again. A lot of throws so far for Ridgewood. Not much on the attacks, though, as you see Eckelberry there. So Cambridge now back on the ball. And again, it's Cammie Moore. Moore, her footwork is incredible. She just dribbled past 3 defenders, left it too far forward in the box. Dickerson should be able to chase that down. She's trying to keep it in play on the near side, right near the out-of-bounds marker, facing some pressure from Hulse. Cleared it out, so it'll be a throw again for the Bobcats this time. Davis on the near side will do the honors. We are in the 6th minute. High throw over the head of Cammie Moore. And for Ridgewood, Dickerson gets there first to clear it out. So we'll do the throw-in again for the Bobcats. Last year for Cambridge, first winning season in recent history. 9 wins last year. Was more than the last 4 seasons combined. They won 8 games combined from 2024 to 2021. Cammie Moore's a big reason why. She's got it on the near side in the box. Now she's outside of the box. The defense with their hands full, but so far for Ridgewood, holding their own, especially Freechuk, who cleared it out Moore back on the ball. Moore will fire it in, but you can see pretty much 3 of the 5 center backs at all times paying attention to Cammie Moore. Certainly something that the Bobcats are familiar with. Cross by the Bobcats is taken back by the Generals. Now Garcia for Cambridge sends it forward. A little flick out by Feechuk there. Here is Eckelberry. Eckelberry, good ball over on the far side. It's a foot race between the keeper and Wright, and the keeper Tilton for Cambridge with plenty of room to make a play on it, top of the box. Her drop kick is a knuckler that bounces right back to Eckelberry. Eckelberry tried to go quick. Warden, anticipating for Cambridge, comes forward. Sends a through ball attempt short. Clear is there for Ridgewood. King now sending it back. The center back for Cambridge, standing at about her 30. Here is Garcia on the near side. Her pass doesn't have enough on it. Eckelberry again on the ball. Eckelberry gets it back. Trying to send it forward. So you can see Eckelberry's really the instigator for this Ridgewood counterattack so far. The midfielder will throw it in here. Actually, she's going to give way to Clear, who will throw it in. 8th minute. Good throw in. It lands at the top of the box. I believe it was Braley Cox. No, that's not right. Couldn't see the number, but Cambridge able to flick it out of play. Dickerson now, center back, losing it to Garcia. Garcia looking for Moore over on the far side in a battle with Eudicious and Moore. And it's going to go out of play. It'll be a throw in to Cambridge. But good physical defense that time from Alexis Eudicious, the junior. You can't just let a player have 9 goals in a game. You got to be physical with them. And so far, that's what Ridgewood's back 4 have been doing. High throw-in is headed by Dickerson. Over on the far side, it's Garcia. Garcia gets around the defense. Garcia with a path, and now closing was Feechuk, and Feechuk sends it out of bounds. Good recovery there from Feechuk here in minute number 9. But Cambridge threatening over on the far side of your screen. It's a quick throw to Moore, and we got a whistle by the official. It's going to lead to a throw-in for Ridgewood now, apparently. So Feechuk will take it on the far side. And about the 18 of the football field, it's knocked out again, closer to center circle on the far side. Quick throw goes to Wright. Wright played it on the far side, was looking for Charlie Moyer, the freshman. One of a couple freshmen getting an opportunity here in varsity. We'll see possibly Bamer, Ogle, and a few others off the bench, but Astrid Eli and Charlie Moyer, 2 freshmen in the starting lineup for this Generals team that went 3-10-4 a season ago. Their last winning season was in 2022. They went 7-6-3, and that was their lone winning season going back to 2014. Long ball by Garcia. Cammie Moore turns on the Jets. It's cleared, but it comes right to Cowgill, who flicks it, and good recovery there by the keeper for Ridgewood, Braley Cox, who was all the way at the top of the box, had to go back, did so in time as Cowgill kind of fired a knuckler in. So Bobcats on the march. And now Ridgewood trying to get the attack going here in minute number 11. We're just underway. No score yet. Cambridge has been threatening. Ridgewood's attack fizzling out as Clear lost it out of play. So Cowgill will throw it in here for the Bobcats. Looking for Garcia on the near side. Here comes King, the midfielder, stepping up. On the ball, Dickerson. Dickerson trying to keep it in play with a pass, but it goes over the line. So Cambridge will throw it in again. As the Bobcats are going to make their first subs of the game. Tim Fox bringing in number 10. Here we go. Sound it out, Chris. It's a Jaylee Theodosopoulos. I think I was close. I don't think I got it, but I think I was close. So number 10 in for Cambridge, Theodosopoulos. And we'll check on the other number here in just a moment. Right now, Cambridge with another throw, and it's Braden on the near side, right outside the box, trying to send it into the box. A little touch by Clear to get it out of play. And Cambridge, it's kind of like Groundhog's Day here right now in the 12th minute, as it's just been the same throws over and over. Davis again. Looking for more. It's over her head, comes right to Feechuk. Nice little touch on it by Feechuk in the box to clear it out, and good pass to Marquise, who was unable to gather. Now Cambridge sending it back into the box. Guess who? Feechuk again is there. And getting up is Brandt, and it's taken away that time by Marquise. Her pass was deflected. Top of center circle to Moyer. Sends it far side to right in Bobcats territory. Right. Trying to get around two defenders, was met by Theodosopoulos, and then Warden comes. Sends it to center circle. Eckelberry is there. Eckelberry with a ball that's too far forward, and getting there again was Warden. Right back on top of it, though. Ridgewood now has numbers, and we have our first foul as a General was whopped right at the top of the box. So good chance here for the Generals off of a set piece to get that all-important first goal, and we'll see who's going to take it. Looks like Eckelberry here in the 13th minute. Basically a giant wall for the Bobcats here. There's 4 in the sort of sturdy, meaty section of this wall here, and it make it 5. And then 2 to each side. The official making them back up towards the football end zone here. Again, it's Eckelberry. She's about 20 yards out, standing at the football 11-yard line, ready to take this free kick. First set-piece chance in this game. Eckelberry over the wall and just over the top of the crossbar. But a good chance from the sophomore Lucy Eckelberry, and the Generals come up empty. It'll be a goal kick here for the Bobcats. Taylor Warden, the center back, going to take this free kick, and not ready yet, apparently. Issue with one of the Bobcats players, Adeline Braden, that the official is gave her a yellow card, I think. The official showed a yellow card to somebody. It could have been to the bench, I think, maybe for a subbing issue or something. Well, they took out Braden, and Jandon Hart will come back in for the Bobcats. Well, folks, if you're ready to take charge of your own health, Maryland's Natural Food is here to help with free consultations and high-quality products that produce results, not side effects. For more information, find them at marylandsnaturalfoods.com. Again, marylandsnaturalfoods.com. It's the Marilyn, Maryland, not like Maryland, you know, the state. So it'll be Warden now. We're ready to go again with the free kick. Generals get a touch on it. Over on the far side, Eli. Ball into the box. Nobody's home, though. Easy play for Tilton, the keeper for Cambridge. Cambridge leads the all-time series 5-2. Moyer now for Ridgewood. Coming up, Marquise. It's sent over to the near side. Chasing it down is Jandon Hart for the Bobcats. Quick throw here for the Generals by Eckelberry. Eckelberry gets it back, looking to cross, sends it into the box, and that's going into the back of the net. It fooled me, and it fooled the keeper. Eckelberry in the 15th minute gives the Generals a 1-0 lead. A beautiful just knuckler that went right over the head of Tilton. So Eckleberry's first goal and the team's first goal of the year. And it's 1-0 to the Generals. Eckleberry got that one from about 18 yards out. Just a high curving shot. Looked like a cross, but played beautifully. Free kick, Cammie Moore on the ball. She's about 30 yards out, trying to sell the call and gets the late whistle. So free kick now for Cambridge, coming about 30 yards out. So right back at it come the Bobcats here. This is why it's so important when you've got a goal scorer like Cammie Moore. If you're the Generals, get that first goal. Ridgewood does that. Cammie Moore is going to take this now. It's at the football 25, so it's a good 35 yards out, but Moore's got a boot, sends it in to the left side. It's played on a bounce, and this game is tied on the deflection. Garcia comes up to hit it into the back of the net. So 16th minute, just like that, we got a tie game. Elia Garcia makes it 1-1 now, just like that. So a misplay by the keeper, Braley Cox, stopped the initial shot, but really needed to catch the ball, and instead she played it with her body, and that gave Garcia an opportunity to get on the ball and make something happen with it. So I'm curious to see if Moore would get an assist on that. Moore's right back on the ball, and she's taken on the entire Generals team. Leaves it over on the far side for Alexander. Gabriella Alexander was our other sub from a while ago as she dribbles over to the corner, and it's knocked off of Ridgewood. Will this be a corner kick here? No, it looks like it's just going to be a throw for Cambridge, but they're right outside the box. So Cammie Moore standing on the left side of the corner area sends it into the box. Played on a bounce, on a deflection. Garcia fired, it was blocked. And the Generals able to clear. Theodosopoulos was on the ball now over on the far side here for Cambridge. She's in a battle that she loses to Ridgewood. On the near side, Cowgill looking for the pass. It's out of bounds, though, so Clear will throw it in. Clear kind of lost control of it. It's deflected around a bit near side of center circle. Now Ridgewood with a good ball forward. Eckleberry trying to get on it. Eckleberry scored the first goal of the game in the 15th minute. Sends a cross in. Theodosopoulos able to get a handle on it. And for Cambridge, Cowgill giving it a run on the near side with Moore standing near side of center circle. It's Eckleberry back on the ball for the Generals. Good footwork that time by Gress. Gress sends a through ball that's cleared out. Marquise does the same. 13th minute, and it's 1-1. Goals in the 15th and 16th minute. Appeals for a handball on a deflection go unanswered by the officials. Couple of headers, and Eckleberry on the volley sends it high in the air. Trying to gather is Moyer. It's a little helter-skelter, but Moyer with a great ball. We've seen some good passes from Moyer and Eckleberry here today. Defense holding, though, for Cambridge right now. Gress trying to get on the ball. Over on the far side, Moyer gives it a run, and they say it's off of Theodosopoulos, so it will be a Ridgewood throw. Again, just outside the box over on the far side where the Cambridge faithful are. Wright plays it back on the 1-2, and it's cleared out by Cambridge. Cammie Moore's on the ball in Ridgewood territory. Finds the open space, directs her teammate on the near side, Cowgill. Delivers an absolute beauty of a ball to her just outside the Ridgewood blocks. I mean, you could not have played that better, and credit the Generals coming up there was clear to knock it out of play and actually deflected it off of Cowgill. So Ridgewood gets the throw after that. Boy. But that pass by Cammie Moore, wow. Just directing her teammates and put it out there beautifully. Credit Ridgewood. Their back line has done its job for the most part today. They have allowed that goal that was off a free kick and just kind of a misplay. Cambridge trying to get it going. Moore has it on a deflection, then lost it. And Fichuk, who we've called a number of times, the center back, sends it away. Another deflection out of bounds off of Cambridge on the near side. So it will be a throw in here for Ridgewood as the Bobcats get ready to make 3 more subs. Paige Hulse will come back in. Delia Mina Ramos will come back in. And Adeline Braden will come back in as well. But right now, no subs allowed, so Ridgewood back on the ball. The Middies trying to get something going here. The Generals' attack fizzles out as Davis sends it to the far side. Theodosopoulos plays it high in the air. Eli for Ridgewood using her body on the far side of center circle, and now Ridgewood trying to send it ahead. Can't do it. So it's really just possessions trading back and forth right now here in the 20th minute. We're halfway through this opening half. Fireworks in the 15th. Eckelberry with a high goal. And then Garcia answered right back on the deflection off a free kick to level us at 1 apiece. Ridgewood and Cambridge here in the season opener. For Cambridge, they're back-to-back on the road to start the season. They'll be at Beaver Local on Tuesday. Their home opener will be the next day, so they're busy too. Wednesday against Brooks at 6 p.m. Don't forget, after the game, stick around for our player of the game. It's the Warehouse Steakenstein, proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. That's courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein, unless I steal that gift certificate and take it myself. So we'll see who the player of the game right now is. Eckelberry for the Generals. She's got the lone goal and has done a really nice job from the midfield spot. But we'll see how this plays out. It's Garcia sending it over to the far side as we're back to action now for Hulse. And the defense, Eudicious, the right back over there. Keeping the attack at bay. It will be a throw, though, for Cambridge. Quick throw. Goes in to Hulse, cleared out by the defense for Ridgewood in the box. Played by Hart. And sent back down by the Generals. Generals applying some pressure here as Davis, the center back, was playing very slow. Wright started to come up to apply some pressure, and Cambridge did a nice job with the goal kick by Tilton after the ball was played back to keep that ball in play, but it does end up being a Generals throw here. First game for these two teams, first game for us as well. We've got plenty of soccer and volleyball and football, of course, every Friday night, but a full schedule. So those of you watching on YouTube, most of the games will be on the WTNS YouTube. Some of them will be on Claxon Sports YouTube. You'll be stuck with me for most of those. And Steve is doing a lot of the volleyball for TNS. So you'll get the A team for that sport and the B team for soccer. But we've got a ton of stuff coming up. And it continues tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So we've got more soccer coming up tomorrow. Next week, I'll be with you. We have Coshocton 3 times next week, including I think it's Riverview. I don't know where we're going. I got a vacation this weekend planned, so my brain is not focused on Tuesday. But we have Tuesday and Thursday of next week. Again, it'll be either on the WTNS YouTube or the Claxon Sports YouTube. So subscribe to both of those, please, so that you can get all the latest changes. As you know, this time of the year, stormy, so sometimes schedules can change. So far, not much action after those goals that happened in about a 20-second period. Cambridge sending a ball forward looking for Cammie Moore, and it's cleared out by the defense for Ridgewood. Moore is going to throw it in about 20 yards out. Gets it into Hulse, far side of the box, as Cambridge goes left to right. Those of you on the radio with us. It's knocked out again, and, well, I'll tell you, I have not seen a better defense for Ridgewood, able to deflect balls off of players. But Cambridge is back on it now. It's Braden, the midfielder, sending it forward. Played right to the defense. Fichuk there. Fichuk plays another ball off 1 foot. It's Moyer now. Moyer. A couple of subs for the Generals while I was yakking. Harless Gilman, the senior, is in. Not a ton of seniors on this roster. Here's Ayers for Cambridge in the box, and the defense again holding as Ayers was trying to gather and get a decent shot off. Instead, more good defense from that back line today for Ridgewood. 25th minute, 1-1, Cambridge and Ridgewood here in the season opener. Chris Shima, glad to be with you here tonight and all season long. Dickerson sends it out. Dickerson plays it again, and we got a whistle and foul called on Cambridge, so free kick here for the Generals. General Stadium, second year with the turf field. High boot that time by Fichuk, but Cambridge right back on the ball. So the Bobcats have enjoyed most of the possession here over the last probably 5 minutes or so, but again, it's Fichuk who's all over it, one of the center backs for the Generals. So she sends it out to the far side. Cammie Moore will throw it in over there again. Moore yet to get a goal, but defense has done a good job on her. She throws it into Hulse. Looking to go right back to Moore. Left that pass just a little bit short. Right now, they're trying to set up Moore, and the passes have been either just a little too far forward or just a little flat from Cambridge. Jones, the defender now for Ridgewood. You can almost call that a basketball box out the way that she prevented that attack from transcribing. And now here is Ridgewood trying to get on the counterattack. It's Eccleberry on the near side of your screen, and it's deflected by Cambridge out of bounds. So Ridgewood's going to have yet another throw. We've said that a number of times here today. 22nd minute here in this opening half on a 75-degree, partly cloudy day. Eccleberry with a ball sent over to the far side. Tilton, the keeper, is going to let it go out of bounds, so it'll be a throw for Cambridge on the opposite side of their corner spot. Braden will throw it in. So Braden gets the throw in. Briley King is back in. It's sent forward. At center circle, another play by guess who? Fichuk. I'm telling you right now, if they hold Cammie Moore scoreless, I'm giving Fichuk the player of the game. She's been on the ball with 3 different touches to disrupt this counterattack opportunity for Cambridge in the course of me getting through that sentence. So it'll be a throw in here for Davis, near side of center circle. More subs in for the Bobcats. Tim Fox is keeping them fresh. We've seen a couple of subs, 2 so far for Amy Art Johnson's team. So Henley Brandt is back in, number 6 for the Bobcats, those of you watching on YouTube. And Delia Mina Ramos has also come back in, both starters returning. Garcia's back out there for Cambridge. Garcia sends it high in the air, and it's caught that time by the keeper, Braylee Cox. Ridgewood on the ball. in Cambridge territory coming up. Generals King trying to win it back. Now it's Davis near side of center circle. Pass over to Mina Ramos. Ramos just ran over Eckleberry, so that'll be a foul and a free kick at about midfield here for the Generals. So Generals, start of a 2-game homestand, as we mentioned, 3 of 4 at home. They're home against Fairless Monday. First road will be at Loudonville Wednesday at 5 p.m. A knuckler, Feechuk, is played by Eckleberry. Eckleberry getting it back from Moyer, going back to Moyer. It was deflected, but Eckleberry is there. Eckleberry tried for the cross. Nice defense by Brandt to disrupt. Here is a long ball sent in by Feechuk and played on a hop by the keeper for Cambridge, Tilton. 30th minute, 10:49 left to go until halftime. 1-1 between Ridgewood and Cambridge here on WTNS, Claxon Sports, and YouTube. 15th minute, Eckleberry with the first goal of the game. 16th minute, Garcia tied us. Here's Cammie Moore dribbling on the far side. Met again, Feechuk was there. Cammie Moore, I mean, this girl's just a filly, man. She starts running in August, and she don't stop until March. She averages over 17 a game on the basketball court. Just all kinds of speed. You can see it on display there, but the defense by Feechuk here, as she clears it out, has been outstanding for Ridgewood. Ridgewood now, here comes out of nowhere. It's Eckleberry. Speaking of speed, Eckleberry met by Davis. Davis, the clear is awkward to say the least. It comes right to Moyer, top of the box. She fires. It's blocked by Warden, and Warden's now on the ball for Cambridge. But that was Cambridge has been sleeping on the speed for Ridgewood here today. We've seen that a couple of times where Ridgewood has kind of come out of nowhere. Over on the far side, Gilman gives it a run as the ball was played forward by Ridgewood, but it comes right to Tilton, the keeper for the Bobcats. You got to be alert and you got to communicate as a back line. You got to get some help from the midfielders as well, and right now that communication not there. But Ridgewood does not make them pay, and we have a throw-in upcoming here for the Bobcats in the 32nd minute. Less than 9 to go until halftime, 8:50 to be exact. Eli is back in for Ridgewood. Couple more subs now for Amy Art Johnson. So Eli in for Jones. Gilman also coming out, and I believe Wright came in for her. Hart will leave for the Bobcats, and Jaylee Theodosopoulos will come in for Cambridge. It's Davis with the throw-in on the near side. Here is Dickerson on the ball. Dickerson, the right back. Played it on a deflection. Little flick by Brandt from Cambridge near side of center circle. It's Davis sending it to the far side. So trying to field change, but the pass was a little ambitious. So it'll be a throw for Ridgewood on the far side of your screen now. Again, Ridgewood right to left, those of you listening on TNS. Cambridge going to clear it out again on the far side of center circle. It was Garcia with a foot on it. So a little bit closer now inside Bobcats territory here. Cambridge, long throw. Moyer trying to chase it down. One-on-one with Braden. Braden going to get there first, and she'll box her out or actually hold her up and wait for a, well, she thought it was going to be a goal kick. Apparently that was last touched off of the Bobcats, so we're going to have our first corner kick here. First corner kick of the season for either team. It is Feechuk, so Prue Feechuk to take the corner on the far side here in the 33rd minute. Exactly 7 minutes to go until halftime. Feechuk booms it, and that goes behind the netting and out of play. Now it will be a goal kick. Don't forget, folks, stick around. Player of the game coming up after tonight's game. And that player of the game is brought to you by our friends at Warehouse Steak & Stein. Warehouse Steak & Stein, proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game, which right now is Fichak. Man, she's been good. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their onion rings, legendary onion rings, I'm told, courtesy of Warehouse Steak & Stein. So thanks to those guys for keeping the latest. Somebody on this field is going to be well fed after this game's over. Cammie Moore with a pass on the near side to Garcia, about 30 yards out, cleared out, and then deflected to Marquise. Marquise, right side of center circle, sends it forward. It's played by the defense, Cambridge Warden. Right back on the ball, trying to give it a run is Wright over on the far side. Braden is there, the left back for Cambridge. Her pass comes right back to the Generals. It's played forward to Moyer, I believe, but the defense holding right now for the Bobcats as they clear it out. Clear on the ball. Mina Ramos, those fresh legs, winning possession on the deflection. She gets it back, tried to keep it in play, and that gave Clear an opportunity to come up. Now she's around Theodosopoulos. She'll stop, gather, send it to the center of the field. It's played out, and then sent to the far side for Wright on a deflection. And guess who? Braden, again, another nice defensive play there, the left back for Cambridge. Knocks it out. Ridgewood right back on the ball here momentarily. Theodosopoulos. I'm trying to memorize it without looking at my notes, but so far I'm 0 for 2. So anyway, she clears it out, and Clear will throw it in here for the Generals. 36th minute, we've got 4:40 to go until halftime. 1-1 between the Ridgewood Generals, Cambridge Bobcats here in the season opener for both teams. Ridgewood trying to threaten here. Gress trying to get on the ball. Braden with a pass to Cowgill. Cowgill leaves it at center circle for guess who? Cammie Moore with a little, I mean, she could, that's a pro-level move by Cammie Moore right there. And then she comes forward on the deflection. She's going to get it back here as it's sent forward. She'll fire top of the box. That's into the back of the net. Cammie Moore, 22 yards out, gives the Bobcats a 2-1 lead here in the 36th. I don't like to name drop, and I don't mean to name drop, but I just want to let you know that I've seen a lot of women's soccer in my life, and I've worked with teams. I've covered Savannah McCaskill and other women's national team players. I've covered a number of players who are currently in the NWSL. I have not seen the kind of skill set on a player like Cammie Moore at this level ever. And there's some D1 schools that I've seen play that don't have that type of player. I mean, she is incredible. It's really, it's the footwork. It's not the goal scoring. There's a lot of high school girls throughout the country who are scoring over 40 goals a year. But it's plays like that one, those of you on YouTube, as she goes back heel, looking to get it back from Cowgill at the top of the box, and the defense for Ridgewood sends it away. Gress now for Ridgewood trying to get the counterattack going. Her ball is too far forward. Tilton lets it roll into the box, so she'll pick it up. But it's the back heel, it's the navigation, it's the IQ more than the skill set. On the near side, Mina Ramos, center circle King, looking for more. Coming forward to make a play is Fichak, who's done literally all she can today. I mean, you cannot ask more out of the Ridgewood defense, despite trailing 2-1 here. We've got 2:49 left to go until halftime. Cowgill and Moore hooking up again. Cammie Moore trying to get around one defender. She does. Fichak comes back. Moore fires, and it's saved by Cox that time. So Fichak did just enough. She got beat, recovered, and did just enough with her body. Off a deflection, Moore's going to get it again, fires it left of the net. But she did just enough in recovery there, Fichuk, to disrupt that, or that would have been the third goal for Cambridge. "38th minute, and a goal kick here that's going to be taken by Fichuk. Prue is, like I said, not a lot of seniors for Ridgewood. Prue is one of them. Garcia sends it forward, right back to Fichuk. Fichuk plays it high in the air. It bounces far side of center circle. On it is Braden for Cambridge. With a one-on-one battle, she gets it to Cammie Moore. Beautiful ball. Moore let it get a little too far away from her. That gave Fichuk time to recover. Made a play. Right back on it, though, Cambridge. Garcia now, center of the field. Cleared out by Clear. Appropriate. And now chasing it down is Davis. And again, in a battle with Eckleberry and Davis. Davis kept possession on the near side of your screen to Mina Ramos. And then we got a foul called here. Or correction, it was over the line. My apologies. Not a foul, just the throw in here for Ridgewood. With 1 minute to go, we're in the 40th minute. It goes into right in the box. Top of the box, off the left foot. It's played in by Gress just a little too much. She had Wright coming up on it, and she had taken just a bit off of it. We might have had an opportunity to get tied. Instead, Cammie Moore center circle. Off her right foot, it goes to Fichuk, who sends it over to the far side. We got a handball there, inadvertent. So 30 seconds to go here. Cambridge looking to take this free kick. Near side of, far side of center circle, it's King. Sends it away. Cammie Moore on it. One-on-one with Fichuk. Moore fires left, and it's just short of the post. I don't believe it was touched by Ridgewood, or was it? Are they saying corner kick or not? Well, either way, there's 8 seconds left. They're not going to have time to take it. Frantically, Mina Ramos is running out to the far side, so she will get this off. Good hustle. As the clock expires, the ball sent into the box, and we have a 2-1 Bobcats lead. It's a 15th minute goal from Ridgewood by Lucy Eckleberry, answered right back in the 16th minute by Elia Garcia for the Bobcats off of a free kick by Cammie Moore. Garcia off a deflection put it in the back of the net, and then Cammie Moore picked up her first goal of many this year in the 36th minute. So the Bobcats lead it 2-1. We've played 40 minutes here at General Stadium. 2-1 Cambridge. We'll take a break here on WTNS and YouTube, Claxon Sports.
Your home for all things local sports is right here at ClaxonSports.com. Catch breaking sports news and exclusive articles, game results, and more. Also check out ClaxonSports.com for stunning photo galleries and in-depth coach and player interviews. Want to watch it live? We've got you covered with links to live streaming games from WTNS and media outlets across the East District. All in one place, ClaxonSports.com. From the first whistle to the final score, ClaxonSports.com. Your all-access pass to local sports.
Lone Star Fire Protection and Security is Coshocton's go-to for all your commercial and residential security systems, fire prevention equipment, and generator installation and service. If you need a security system and don't know where to start, let Lone Star help. If your business needs a state fire inspection or fire prevention equipment, Lone Star can help. If you need a home standby generator, Lone Star can help. Call Lone Star Fire Protection and Security at 740-824-8005 or stop by 112 East Main Street in Warsaw.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
Hey local athletes and fans, this is Dr. Jake Snyder from Coshocton Chiropractic Health Center at 649 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Our office is all about school spirit and supporting our area athletes. Teamwork is not only important in sports, but also in healthcare. Give us a call at 622-3677 and let us become part of your healthcare team to keep you performing at your best. Visit CoshoctonChiropractic.com to see all of the services we have to offer. Coshocton Chiropractic, cheering for our community and celebrating school spirit since 1947.
For 5 generations, Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products have been your trusted source for high-quality materials. They specialize in concrete block, landscaping products, clay, natural stone, precast products, and masonry accessories, perfect for your upcoming projects. Whether you're a contractor, homeowner, or material supplier, they're here to help bring your projects to life. Family owned and operated, they're proud to serve you with exceptional service and products. Call them at 740-623-8600. Baird Concrete and Landscaping Products, building better projects one block at a time.
Is it really a savings account if you get a fee every month? Do you have to meet a laundry list of qualifications to avoid ever-increasing service charges? Well, there's real value in the savings and checking accounts at CES Credit Union. We still value you, your relationship with us, and we have the online and mobile channels you want as well. CESCU.com, 888-397-1136. Federally insured by NCUA. CES Credit Union.
I've spent most of my life right here in the Coshocton area, playing sports, coaching, and watching families and businesses in our community grow. I'm Robbie Chandler with the Albertson Lawrence Agency. When it comes to protecting your home, your car, and the people you love, I don't believe in a one-size-fits-all policy. We're independent, so I can compare coverages from numerous companies and find an option that fits best for you. Don't just renew your insurance, let me take a look. Call me at 740-622-0572. That's 740-622-0572. I'm Robbie Chandler with the Albertson Lawrence Agency right here in Coshocton.
At People's Bank, our team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We provide customized services including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you are a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. Our strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. Put our decades of expertise to work for you. People's Bank, working together, building success.
All right, welcome back to Ridgewood, everybody. Chris Shima, glad to be with you here at halftime. 2-1 Bobcats, Cambridge leading your Generals. It was Ridgewood who would strike first, though. Lucy Eckelberry in the 15th minute sent a beautiful ball in the box, and it just curved right over the keeper's head to make it 1-0 Ridgewood. But less than a minute later, in the 16th minute, it was a free kick by Cammie Moore that was deflected, played off the body by Braley Cox, the keeper, and that allowed Garcia for Cambridge with an opportunity, and she put it in the back of the net to level us. Then Cammie Moore did Cammie Moore things in the 36th minute, scoring to make it 2-1, and that's where we are here at halftime. So we'll take another break. We'll come back. The second half is coming up here in just a bit. It's Ridgewood and Cambridge second half coming up here in just a couple of moments.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza with locations in West Lafayette and Chenaden-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Chenaden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
As we get older, planning ahead becomes more important than ever. At Bratton Law, LLC in Coshocton, attorneys Kelly Bratton and Corey Laney help you protect what you've worked hard for. From wills and trusts to Medicaid planning, guardianships, and real estate, their team takes the time to listen and guide you every step of the way. Call 740-202-9557 or visit BrattonLawCoshocton.com. Bratton Law, Trusted legal care right here at home.
At Coshocton Dentistry, Dr. Brian Dunlap and Dr. Patrick Lauper provide expert dental care in a comfortable, family-friendly environment. From routine checkups to advanced treatments, your smile is a priority at Coshocton Dentistry. Located on Main Street in Coshocton, where we treat you like family, contact Coshocton Dentistry today and experience the care you deserve. Now accepting new patients. Visit us online today at CoshoctonDentistry.com.
Great care is closer than you think at Coshocton Regional Medical Center.
I find it really rewarding to work here because I know that the care I provide will directly impact this community.
It gives me a great sense of pride to be able to give back that health care that I got while I was a patient here.
When the people come in, we know them by name, and that means so much to a patient when we can connect with them, and I know that they know they're loved.
Care for our community starts at Coshocton Regional Medical Center, where care matters most.
Cheer on the hometown team and bring home a favorite from your locally owned Domino's in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Right now, mix and match any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. Choose from a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwiches, wings, bread bites, pasta, desserts, and more. Or grab a large 1-topping pizza for just $7.99, pickup only. For game night, family night, and anytime hunger hits, call Domino's in Coshocton at 740-622-9345 or Domino's in Newcomerstown at 740-498-4131. Domino's Pizza, locally owned and ready for game night.
We are out here at Jeff Drennan Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Coshocton. Beside me is Rich West, one of the salesmen here. Rich, why should somebody come buy a car here?
Well, when you buy a car from Jeff Drennan dealerships, you are part of a family, and that family is going to be deeply rooted into the community. We're going to be out at the games. We're going to see you at the stores. We're going to make sure that you're taken care of, not just during the sales process, but also after the sales process.
Absolutely. You guys heard it here first. If you're looking to buy a car, it's time to talk to Jeff.
Cheer on the hometown team and bring home a favorite from your locally owned Domino's in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. Right now, mix and match any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. Choose from a medium 2-topping pizza, oven-baked sandwiches, wings, bread bites, pasta, desserts, and more. Or grab a large 1-topping pizza for just $7.99, pickup only. For game night, family night, and anytime hunger hits, call Domino's in Coshocton at 740-622-9345 or Domino's in Newcomerstown at 740-498-4131. Domino's Pizza, locally owned and ready for game night.
Welcome back to Ridgewood, everybody. General Stadium, 2-1 Cambridge as we're underway here in this second half. Cambridge took the kickoff, couldn't do much with it, though. Now, Braden's back on the ball, as we've called her name a number of times, trying to get the attack going here for the Bobcats. Chris Shima, glad to be with you for the season opener and one of many soccer, volleyball, football broadcasts that we're going to have for you this quote-unquote fall. It certainly does not feel fall-like right now, but it will. It very much will. Today's actually, it rained a little bit at the start of the day, or in the middle of the day, I should say, but it has turned into a beautiful night. No wind whatsoever. Cammie Moore on the ball, middle of the field, sends it over to Ramos on the far side. Ramos trying to change direction. It's cleared out, flicked forward into the goal, and it's played by Braley Cox, who I believe is still out there. Let me yeah, it's still Braley Cox. Amy R. Johnson said that there could be a change in front of the net, so we'll keep an eye on that. But for right now, Braley Cox still in front of the net. Cammie Moore still on the ball, trying to fake out Feechuk. No, that's not Feechuk. That's Dickerson. Dickerson stayed with her and did a masterful job that time. Eckleberry had it, lost it. Through ball over to Eckleberry at center circle. Good ball over on the near side right. Gives chase one-on-one with the keeper, Tilton, and Tilton just got there in time to clear it out. So Kylie Tilton with some aggressive goalkeeping and doing a nice job. It will be a throw-in, though, for Ridgewood, and Gress right outside of the box here. Gress into the box. Coming up, Davis. And a one-on-one chase is won in the middle of the field by Gress. Gress plays it forward. Moyer plays it back. And Marquise over on the far side couldn't get a handle. Ramos looking for more, gets it to her. Just outside center circle, going back to Ramos now. Ramos, long run outside the box, fires it, and it comes up short of the post and out for a goal kick. 44th minute, we're just underway here in this second half. It's 2-1 Cambridge here on WTNS and Claxon Sports, also on YouTube, however you're watching here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. Getting a little bit more of a breeze. The flag's just not really doing much. The air is just kind of sitting right now. Free kick here by Feechuk. And it goes out of play. Deflected by Cambridge, so it'll be a throw-in near us for Ridgewood. Throw goes to right, being pressured. Gress. Now Gress coming up empty. King for Cambridge taking it away. Braden sends it forward. Dickerson got a touch on it, but Ramos for Cambridge with a cross. Cammie Moore had a foot on it, got away from her. Gress now for Ridgewood. Gress turning. Just near the line. Gress off a deflection. Gets it to right. Changing direction, looking for Eckleberry, who scored the lone goal. Now in a one-on-one battle with Warden. Warden over-aggressive, they say, so it's going to be another free kick. General's third opportunity via the set piece here. Eckleberry goes quick, but fires it right to Tilton. So Eckleberry decided to go fast there. Tilton was ready for it. The drop kick lands far side of center circle. Ridgewood on the ball here in the 45th minute. Long ball over on the far side is going to be gathered. Eckleberry gets around one defender, into the box, fires it, and it's blocked, but into the back of the net. Eckleberry levels the game. 46th minute, Eckleberry has her second goal of the day, and Ridgewood has tied us at 2 apiece. Opportunities right now for Eckleberry, and she has taken advantage of them. It was a pure goal. That first one, which looked like it was going to be a cross, and just beautifully over the keeper's head. Tilton got a fingertip on that one from Eckleberry, but Eckleberry shot just too much power, and we're even at 2 apiece. It's a really good start. This is exactly where you want to be right now if you're Ridgewood. These first games sometimes get blown out of proportion by people in the sports world, but it's always nice when you're coming off a 3-win season to at least get a point out of this one against a very good Cambridge team. So we'll see. Right now, 2-2. Cammie Moore's still going to have a lot to say about how this game goes, and they're looking for it right now. Ramos gets it to her top of the box. Moore splits two defenders. Moore trying to get around a third, ran out of real estate. Good defense by guess who? Fichuk. Now this time it's Hulse. Hulse fires a knuckler. That'll be well wide right and out of play for a goal kick. 47th minute, 2-2. Eckleberry has done the damage for the Generals here tonight. Don't forget, folks, Maryland's natural foods, proud to support our hometown athletes. Just like their teams, they believe in going above and beyond. That's why Maryland's Natural Foods only carries the highest quality vitamins, supplements, and teas to keep you and your family thriving. Visit them on Main Street and see why Maryland's has been our community health store for over 40 years. I'll be visiting them soon because I'm running out of those supplements. You can also visit them online, Maryland's Natural. I keep saying national. Let's try this again, Chris. Maryland's naturalfoods.com. If you're national, you can visit them on their website. That's what I was meant to say, right? Yeah, sure. Ball trickles to the keeper, so we've played back and forth here while I was talking about Maryland's. And now Cambridge, again, trying to get this counterattack going. Good ball by Hulse. It's a little too far forward. Can Cammie Moore win the foot race and keep it in play? She cannot. Fichuk was there again as well. So Fichuk, it looks like, will go out and take the throw. 48th minute, 2-2. Cambridge and Ridgewood meeting for the 8th time in recent memory. Cambridge leads the all-time series 5-2. Bobcats won it last year 4-0. So this is already much better effort. Fichuk will throw it in. Generals did win the previous two meetings before last year. They won 6-0 in 2024 and 4-0 in 2023. Cammie Moore back on the ball. It trickles out to Hulse, just outside the box on the near side. Plays it back to King. King sends it to the center of the field. Little touch there by Brandt. Ramos. Here comes the defense now. It's clear. It was briefly on the ball. Cambridge sends it back into the box, and it's knocked away there by Fichuk. A booming kick that lands near side of center circle. Braden for Cambridge in a battle will send it out of bounds. Good pressure there by Wright from Ridgewood on her, and Generals throw it into her. Near side of center circle. It's deflected back to the throwee Gress. And then Garcia plays it forward for Cambridge. That's going to go to the top of the box, and Cox will pick it up for Ridgewood. 49th minute, just underway here in this second half. Generals getting a tying goal in the 46th minute from Eckleberry, who's got both goals today for Ridgewood. And we got a foul called here. Cambridge Hulse says we were both battling. And the official said, well, you threw an elbow. So it's going to be a foul. I'm a fan of less is more, and if somebody doesn't have a black eye, I'm letting it go. But it's a teachable moment there for Hulse. And a free kick now for Ridgewood. Played off the right foot by Davis. Garcia for Cambridge sends it ahead. Sent back away by this Ridgewood defense, right offside. So Wright was in the offside position. And we've played 50 minutes, and we're still level at 2 apiece. A couple of subs ready to come in now for Cambridge here. We'll see if the officials allow them. Doesn't look like it's going to happen yet. So we'll tell you about them at our next opportunity. Garcia for Cambridge. It's deflected back out to Hart. Hart, too much on it. Goes out of play as Ramos gave it a run. Quick throw for Ridgewood. Hart again stepping into it for Cambridge. Now Dickerson plays it into the middle. Take it back by the Bobcats. They were looking for Moore. Instead, Eli is there. Gress changes things up, plays it near us, right in a battle. Braden and Feachuk have been the two defenders. Braden for Cambridge, Feachuk for Ridgewood, that have been the most physical here today, and Braden wins a throw for her team now. .52 minute. 28:45 on the clock. They are allowing the subs in. Jaylee Theodosopolis has come on for Cambridge. Header by Eudicious. Eli misplay. Now at center circle, it's Garcia. Her pass is blocked. Davis with a long ball. Moore tried to gather. The power of that pass a little too much, though, for her. Ridgewood now trying to get on the counter. Moyer, near side of center circle. Beautiful ball. Right sort of misangled it, and that gave Davis an opportunity to clear it for a moment. Now here's Moyer sending it ahead. Davis nearest us. Clear, but it comes to Gress for Ridgewood. Gress changing up fields now. Good idea. Marquise Eccleberry looking for a hat trick, but the defense was ready that time. Warden sends it away. Ramos over on the far side in the middle of the field to Cammie Moore at center circle, right in the heart of it. Leaves it for King. King looking back for Moore, too far forward. Feachuk flicks it ahead. Trying to chase it down is Eccleberry over on the far side. She does. Keeps it in play. Gets around one defender. Sends a ball into the box. A right try to adjust. Now it's deflected out to Eccleberry, who fired it. Came up empty. Davis now over to King. King couldn't gain control. Gress the opportunity. Here is Marquise at center circle. Taken back that time by Braden for Cambridge. Moore again, changing up directions about 3 different times here in the center of the field. They back off her. Space now for Garcia, but Moore's pass was just a bit off. She's human, ladies and gentlemen. Miss clear, though, gives Garcia time to get back on the ball, top of the box. She gets tripped up, and that is going to be a free kick and an opportunity here for the Bobcats from about 22 yards out to go back on top here. Are they going to bring out a card for this? Oh, they were just checking on Eudicious, who was shaken up, but she's okay. So who will take this? It looks like Garcia's going to take this free kick now. Cammie Moore is in the center of the box. It's a 3-girl wall with all eyes on Moore, obviously. Moyer is coming for Ridgewood to make sure. Garcia sends it into the box, played on a hop, and then diving on it is Cox. So no trouble that time. Cox booms it forward. On the quick drop kick, it lands at center circle, takes a couple of bounces to Eccleberry. Eccleberry, beautiful ball on the near side. Running it down is Wright, who fires a quick one, and Tilton makes the play. I don't blame Wright for that shot. It was a little mistimed and a little too far out, but she had Braden all over her. The way that Braden's been playing today, that's the right play to make if you're Haley Wright. Theodosopolis sends it forward. Cammie Moore puts it a mile in the air, trying to pass it basically to herself, hoping the defense will make a mistake, and instead it's deflected off of her body and out of bounds. 55th minute, 25-18 left to go here in this one. Couple more subs coming in for the Bobcats. We'll tell you about Lucy Bamer is in for the first time for Ridgewood. I don't think we saw her in the first half, so this is her first appearance. Lucy Eccleberry is out, so she will get some much-deserved rest and then get some fresh legs to finish this off. Cammie Moore off the goal kick. She fires it wide to the left, and that's going in. Cammie Moore with her second today. Slow to get up, but she's okay. It looks like 56th minute that it's going to be 3-2 Cambridge. So 20 minutes after scoring her last goal, Cammie Moore with a tough angle sent it to the left of the box, and now she's down, and that is not good for Cambridge, and she is staying down. So we're going to take a quick break here at Ridgewood, and we'll check on the status of Cammie Moore here when we come back.
Hey fans, score big on flavor at Jared's Ice Cream. They feature the largest selection of hand-dipped ice cream in all of Coshocton. Need more than a sweet treat? Save room for lunch or dinner with their delicious Sloppy Joes and hot shredded chicken sandwiches. Stop on by today. Jared's Ice Cream, 514 Main Street in Coshocton. A strong community just doesn't happen. It's built by businesses that show up and keep showing up. Johnson's Plumbing and Heating has been doing just that in Coshocton since 1955. From heating and air conditioning to plumbing, refrigeration, boilers, gas piping, and commercial mechanical services, Johnson's has the experience to keep homes and businesses running right. And they're proud to support the young people and local teams that make our community strong. Johnson's Plumbing and Heating in Coshocton. Call 740-622-4438. Looking for something fresh and different in Coshocton? Check out Fat Bowls, locally owned and now open on Main Street. Fat Bowls serves fresh salads, classic and signature sandwiches, smoothie bowls made with freshly blended fruit, plus smoothies, house drinks, and more. It's a fresh new vibe for Coshocton, and they're proud to support our local teams and local sports. Stop by Fat Bowls at 531 Main Street in Coshocton and discover your new favorite.
For over 100 years, Jones Metal Products has embraced the power of teamwork. That's why we're always looking to grow our team with dedicated, hardworking professionals who are seeking long-term growth and development right here in Coshocton County. We're proud to serve our community and give our employees a great career in a small town. Go to jonesmetal.com to see career opportunities today.
Wayne Ductwell is proud of all students in their academic pursuits. Whether through sports, the arts, or in the classroom, it's important for students to be challenged and to achieve success as they gain real-life experiences. Students who learn the value of goal setting and working with others will be more prepared for their next chapter in life. McWayne Ductwell is pleased to be part of this community and is proud to help sponsor this broadcast. Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
All right, welcome back to Ridgewood, everybody. Our thoughts right now are with Cammie Moore. She was down on the field for quite a while after scoring the go-ahead goal for Cambridge in the 56th minute. Moore's second of the game. She just collapsed on the field. She took the goal, came from a tough angle, and I think that's where the problem started. So she was down, and they were looking at her left either leg or foot or something over there, and they still are. Now, I will say that she walked off the field under her own power, but that is a massive loss for not just for Cambridge, but for the state of Ohio. That's one of the best players, not only in this state, but in this country, and really, really hope that it's not too serious. It didn't look that bad. Again, it's just all hearsay up here, but the fact that she was up walking, walked initially, took a few steps with a limp, and then pretty much looked normal walking off the field. And you can probably see, or will see if she comes into view, those of you on YouTube with us, they are looking at her on the sidelines. So just to recap, 3-2 Cambridge. We are now in the 57th minute, but the Bobcats are without their main scoring threat. And for Ridgewood, their scoring threat, Eckleberry's on the bench getting some rest. She's fine, so we'll see her close this game out. Eckleberry has both goals today for the Generals. Season opener for both teams. For Cambridge, Gabriella Alexander came in for Cammie Moore. Plays it back now to Hart. Jandon Hart sending it ahead, looking for Ramos. And Ridgewood now trying to get it forward. A little hesitation there by Wright. And Braden turns on it. Braden with some room on the near side. Leaves it. Eli sends it forward to Gress, near side of center circle. Ridgewood going left to right, those of you on TNS with us tonight here in this second half. 58th minute. Knuckler played by Cowgill, but she got her, hit her arm. So handball there, and it'll be a free kick here for Fichuk. Misplayed on the clear by Bamer. Over the head it goes of Dickerson. Long run for Ramos. Fichuk sends it away. Over on the far side, it'll be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Theodore Sapolis will come back in for Cambridge. Cowgill will go out for Cambridge, and we'll tell you about the newest player for Tim Fox. It's number 16. That's Amelia Poole. Theodosopoulos, and that deflected out off of Cambridge, so it'll be a Ridgewood throw over on the far side of your screen. Played on the volley, that time by Eckleberry, who's back in. So Eckleberry back out there. Gress turns on the Jets. Gress, 40 yards out, trickles it into the box. And Tilton is there to make the play for Cambridge. 59th minute, 3-2 Cambridge. Trying to win back-to-back years against Ridgewood. These two teams have played quite a bit in recent memory. Ridgewood won 2. Cambridge won last year. Look out, collision there, as Eckleberry couldn't pull up in time. And Tilton able to gather. Tilton took a free kick, or took a goal kick, excuse me, and the official was talking to somebody. I thought we might have had a foul there, but no dice. Fichuk sends it forward. Played on off the body by Davis. Now Davis one-on-one with Moyer. Trying to keep it in. Moyer wins the battle momentarily. Now Davis using that physicality. Change of direction now as she sends it to the far side. Alexander to Garcia at center circle. Garcia gets a foot on it. Now Ramos on the ball, gets around Eudicious. Ramos fires it low, played on a hump. No trouble there for Cox, who makes the save. Taking a quick look over at the bench, Cammie Moore was icing that left side. And we'll see. She's walking okay over there. Talking to her coach, Tim Fox. And we'll see if she's able to get back out there. They might not want to risk it as long as they have the lead. If it's a sprain, certainly they've got a busy stretch. We talked about how busy Ridgewood is with 5 games in 10 days. Cambridge is pretty busy too. Cambridge lost 5-2 to West Musk in the playoffs to close out their season after that opening round win against Maysville. Ridgewood now trying to get the counter going. Over on that far side, Gress into the box. And it's deflected off of Warden. And this will be a corner kick now for Ridgewood. So Ridgewood, another opportunity via the set piece. This is their second corner kick of the game. Here in the 61st minute, we've got actually 62nd minute as we're just inside 19 to go in this one. Fichuk is going to take this corner now over on the far side. There's a line of players on the near side now going into formation as the high ball sent over the head of the heading effort by Marquise. On the near side, it's flicked into the box by Gress. Davis played it on a bounce, cleared out by Garcia. Ramos has it now for Cambridge. As the defenders sprint back, we have a whistle. Something must have happened away from the ball there. And it will stay with Cambridge. Bobcats making a couple of subs. Maya Bradley, freshman defender, coming in. Tim Fox has played just about everybody. I believe Amy Art Johnson has done just about the same. But the big question mark is Cammie Moore right now and her injury. Will she be able to get back in this one? Will she be out for the rest of this one? Maybe extended period. All speculation at this juncture. Davis going to be called for the foul there. That'll set up a free kick as Moyer hit the deck. So again, set pieces right now for Ridgewood. Got to take advantage of these, especially without Moore in the game. The goal scoring for the Bobcats, their ability drops off a little bit. Garcia, Ramos are good players, but it's Cammie Moore's show here. Fichuk sends it into the box. Oh, it comes right to Tilton. Good positioning there by the keeper for the Bobcats. Bobcats' first winning season in recent history last year, doubling their victories totals from the previous 4 seasons combined. Ridgewood looking for their first winning season since 2022. And I got to say, they look, this doesn't look like it's going to be a repeat of last year where they only won 3. They look formidable. That defense is stout back there for this Generals team. Again, it's a game-by-game thing. But when you're going up against one of the best players in the state, I think Ridgewood has done a nice job. Another foul called here on the header as Garcia with the push. Just inside 16 minutes left to go here in this one, 65th minute. Another free kick for Feechuk here, who had a nice one the last time. This one a little further out, about 50 yards, sends it into the box. That's headed back by Braden, so Ridgewood's going to have another corner kick from the near side here. So it'll be Eckleberry who has scored both goals today for the Generals. Again, taking it on the near side, goes short this time to Feechuk, right back to Eckleberry, but Braden read that like a Dickens novel. Braden going to get called for a foul, though. Another shove there as the physicality starting to step up. So free kick upcoming here. Warehouse Stekenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's player of the game. Don't forget, we'll announce that after the game. Tell you more about that in a second. Feechuk sends a knuckler left side of the box, and that's going to go behind off the foot for a goal kick. All right, let's get back to this. Don't forget that Warehouse Stekenstein, sponsor of the player of the game, that will announce after the game. It's Eckleberry probably, but we'll see. Tonight's player of the game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings. Again, that's courtesy of Warehouse Stekenstein, thanks to those folks. Almost a turnover there in the box, but Cambridge now trying to go on the counter here, trying to add to their 3-2 lead. It's the Bobcats 3, Generals 2, with 14 minutes left to go in this one, 66th minute. Cammie Moore still on the bench. She is working with the trainer on her movement over there. And Ridgewood now going to get the throw in. It will be clear over on the far side. So clear with the throw. Getting up on it was Brandt for Cambridge, and it's sent right back out. So we're in this cycle of throw-ins yet again over on that far side. This time it's Cambridge now, and Ramos. That's off the foot of Hart, out of bounds. So Ridgewood now will throw it in. Moyer, far side of center circle. Moyer chases it down now. Now she's on the near side. Fires it off the back of Hulse. Moyer trying to get around her now. Fires a pass off the head of King, but guess who? Braden is there. Cambridge, Garcia sends it ahead. Here's Feechuk with a long pass. Beautiful volley there by Eckleberry. Trying to chase it down is right. And Braden again disrupting that. Boy, Braden has really been an instigator tonight for this Bobcats defense. Eckleberry getting some instruction over on the sideline from Amy Art Johnson. And we have a player down for Ridgewood over on the far side of your screen. In the 68th minute, it's the Bobcats 3 and the Generals 2. And while there's a player down, we'll take timeout as well here from General Stadium. We'll come back here in just a bit, check on the injured Ridgewood player.
Attention Coshocton. When it comes to keeping your home or business cozy and comfortable, trust the experts at Philip A. Wagner Incorporated. With years of experience and a reputation of excellence, they are the area's go-to heating company. They offer reliable repairs, energy-efficient upgrades, and new installation that stands the test of time. If you're ready to experience warmth like never before, call Philip A. Wagner Incorporated at 740-622-9464. Your comfort is their priority. That's Philip A. Wagner Incorporated, your trusted heating solution in Coshocton.
All right, welcome back to General Stadium. It was Marquise shaken up. She's getting looked at by Coach Art Johnson over on the sideline. And Lily Jones coming in the game for her. So we're back to action here in the 68th minute. 12:03 left to go in this contest. Ridgewood trying to get a tying goal here. Trailing 3-2. Chris Shima, glad to be with you here tonight. 75 degrees, partly cloudy skies at the start of this one. If you're just joining us, Cammie Moore with 2 goals, left with an injury after scoring the second goal. Took kind of an awkward angle, landed awkwardly. She's out of the game, but Cambridge does have the 3-2 lead. Gress is trying to change that for Ridgewood. And another battle with Braden. Braden holding her off. Gress stayed with it, and it's finally cleared out by Davis. So credit Gress there for playing physical. I worked with somebody at a Division III college who went up against a lot of the national team players, and one of the things that they always said about the forwards is they were soft. Alex Morgan was soft, and that's an example right there from Gress on how not to be a soft forward. You get in there and you battle with the defenders for the ball. It didn't wind up in her favor, but it sends a message, and you're playing a long 80-minute game. You've got to have that communication that you're not going to back down. But, yeah, she said Alex Morgan was the softest player she ever played against. It's hard to believe. She's a likely Hall of Famer. Gress, speaking of which, she's going to throw it in now for Ridgewood. We're in the 70th minute. Time getting tight here on the Generals. Try to at least tie this, get a point here. Especially without Moore in the game. And Feechuk clears that out. Prevent the counter. Hulse will throw it in. Oh, she's going to give way to Braden. So Braden with the throw. Official's not ready, so we'll do it again here. 71st minute. We've got 9:50 to go in this one. 2 goals by Eckleberry for Ridgewood, 2 goals by Moore, 1 for Garcia for the Bobcats. As Cambridge making the trip up, 77, trying to get out of here and start their season with a victory. Eli at center circle, defender on her back, a knuckler by Dickerson, played a couple of times. Hart sends a pass forward. Off the right foot of Feechuk. And now Garcia looking long on the far side. Cowgill back in the game. Trying to get on it, as is Theodosopoulos. Here is Garcia. Garcia, defender fell down. Garcia fires into the back of the net. 72nd minute, and that one is a dagger. It's the second for Garcia today. So she's got 2, Moore's got 2. Cambridge, if you're doing the math at home, leads it by 2 now. 4-2, Bobcats. Well, if you're Cambridge, that's exactly what you need. You know, this team did not get deflated. Cammie Moore left the game. I've seen teams fold under that weight of knowing that their best player is no longer out on the field. Sometimes the pressure can get to them, but credit the Bobcats. They have only stepped up their defense that much more here tonight. And they've gotten 2 from Garcia today, which has been great. She has done a nice job. That's going to go off of Ridgewood now, so it'll be a throw-in for Hulse. So now the Generals up against it. They've got 8:29 to work with, and they've got to get 2 goals to at least get a tie out of this. They changed to the throw will be, so it's Ridgewood, and Eudicius takes it quickly off the foot of Hart, and we'll do it again. But if you're Cambridge, you'll live with this all day long. Just flick it out. You're killing time. By the way, that's the only rule change that I saw this year, is the goalies are allowed a few extra seconds to hold the ball. I think it went from something like 7 to 9 or 6 to 8 or something like that. That is one of those rules that is very loose. I'll be the first to admit this is the first high school game that I've done in the state of Ohio. So maybe these officials are right on top of that, but I've never seen that really enforced much at any level of soccer that I've called in the past. 6 to 8 seconds. Heck, you watch the NWSL tomorrow night tomorrow night on Ion, and you'll see those keepers holding it for 20 seconds. So we'll see, but that is the only rule change this year, and that could come into play and buy a couple seconds here for Cambridge is, they're basically in warm-up-the-bus time now, leading by 2 goals. Ridgewood trying to change that, though, over on the far side. Moyer trying to make something happen offensively, but instead it's off her out of bounds. So it'll be Ramos to throw it in here for Cambridge. Right on Gress. Gress let it get away from her, though. Braden. One quick touch by Garcia at center circle, and then it's flicked out by Clear. 74th minute, 6.5 left to go. Ridgewood down by 2 goals. Good ball forward, but not enough up there, so it's an easy play for Tilton to just send it out of bounds. Eckleberry looking to throw it in quickly, does so. Now she'll fire a knuckler. That'll be way too high and out of play. So, all right, let's see now the new rule change. So the goalie's got, I think they said 6 seconds now. Well, this is different. This is a free kick, so we'll see if they have to make a save or make a stop. Right now, Ramos getting up on it. Gress in the middle of the field, but Theodosopoulos was there. Right. Good turn there by Moyer. Fires it wide to the right and out of bounds. 75th minute, 5:19 left to go. 4-2 Cambridge as we close out the season opener for both of these teams. Ridgewood, I mentioned 5 games in 10 days to start the season. They'll be back at it Monday against Fairless here. First road game will be Wednesday at 5 p.m. 10 of their 18 games this year are going to be played in the month of August. So they're going to have more than half of their season done by August 30th. Ball into the box. They were looking for a clear, so they've moved her up. Going to try to get an extra attacker going. Ball trickles into the box. Tilton. All right, count it with me. 1 Mississippi. 2. Oh, she's playing. She don't need that new rule. She's ready to go. Over the head of Theodosopoulos. And now Fichuk. Gress with the header. And it's out of bounds. 76th minute, 4:17 left to go. So safe to say, regardless, Cammie Moore will not return today. And you hope she's not out for any extended time for Cambridge. That would just really be a gut punch. This team trying to win, have a winning record in back-to-back seasons for the first time in basically ever. And Cammie Moore is going to be a big cog into determining that. That's going to go off Cambridge, last off right. So quick throw here by Gress. Always dangerous. Eckleberry sends it into the box. Cleared out by King. And now Jones at center circle. Eli. Boy, Hall's still coming forward here. Not quitting as Cambridge. They've not dropped back. They're still putting the pressure on, and they win a foul here. So free kick now for the Bobcats. Mina Ramos will take it. 45 yards out, give or take. Sends it into the box. Nobody's really making a challenge here. Again, this is a time killer for a team up 4-2. Cox now. Off the right foot of Hart, it's Garcia. Here is King losing it. Jones playing it over on the far side. Clear with a couple of turns before being met with the double team, losing it. It's played forward. We're seeing some players out of position a bit here now late in this one. Try to see, again, opening game of the year. Both these coaches in a 4-2 game, maybe getting a mix and seeing what variety some of these players can offer throughout this season. Bobcats, Theodosopoulos playing more of a forward right now. 78th minute, we've got 2:12 to go. 4-2 Cambridge, as they're well on their way to a season opening victory. Eckelberry trying for a hat trick. She's got to get on the ball first, and it's cleared out, so it'll be a throw here that Eckelberry looks to take quickly down 2 goals. Gets it back to Gress. Gress on the near side. Ooh, beautiful little turn there by Gress. Back to Eckelberry. Eckelberry with a knuckler. Was it blocked? It was by Braden, so it'll be a corner kick. You get a goal here, you've got 90 seconds. I've seen weirder things, but got to go quick, so Eckelberry will take this corner as quick, as she can. Eckelberry, a knuckler into the box. Top of the box, low ball by Moyer that trickles out, and that will be a goal kick. So Bobcats will take their sweet time here in the 79th minute. We've got 1:04 to go in this game, and it looks like Cambridge is going to go to 1-0-0 on the year and beat the Generals for the second consecutive season after Ridgewood did that to them back in 2025 and 24. But some good building blocks here for this Generals program. Again, a 3-10-4 record last year. This is a team that looks much stronger this year. I think they are sticking to that rule because I think that was a time thing. So Ridgewood here with 24 seconds will get one last crack at it on the attack. Send it to Moyer. Clear. Headed out. 14 seconds. Be another throw for Ridgewood, and that will likely do it. So Cambridge is going to win today off of 2 goals from Cammie Moore, although she did leave with an injury. Prayers up for her. Garcia also scoring twice, and Eckelberry twice for Ridgewood as the Bobcats win it today, 4-2. It's Cambridge for Ridgewood 2. We'll take a break. We'll come back and wrap this one up for you from General Stadium here in just a bit.
I've spent most of my life right here in the Coshocton area, playing sports, coaching, and watching families and businesses in our community grow. I'm Robbie Chandler with the Albertson Lawrence Agency. When it comes to protecting your home, your car, and the people you love, I don't believe in a one-size-fits-all policy. We're independent, so I can compare coverages from numerous companies and find an option that fits best for you. Don't just renew your insurance, let me take a look. Call me at 740-622-0572. That's 740-622-0572. I'm Robbie Chandler with the Albertson Lawrence Agency right here in Coshocton.
Lone Star Fire Protection and Security is Coshocton's go-to for all your commercial and residential security systems, fire prevention equipment, and generator installation and service. If you need a security system and don't know where to start, let Lone Star help. If your business needs a state fire inspection or fire prevention equipment, Lone Star can help. If you need a home standby generator, Lone Star can help. Call Lone Star Fire Protection and Security at 740-824-8005 or stop by 112 East Main Street in Warsaw.
Welcome back to Ridgewood. 4-2 Cambridge is your final. Once again, we're going to announce our player of the game, brought to you by Wera Steakenstein. Wera Steakenstein, proud to be a sponsor of tonight's player of the game. Tonight's player of the game going to receive a gift certificate for a Famous Warehouse cheeseburger and an order of their legendary onion rings, courtesy, again, of our friends at Warehouse Steak and Stein. And that's going to be Lucy Eckelberry for Ridgewood today. In the loss, she was a very bright spot with 2 goals, looking like she can be a serious offensive weapon for this Ridgewood attack. All right, that's going to do it for us here at General Stadium. Don't forget, we got a whole bunch of soccer coming at you, including tomorrow and all next week as well. Stick to YouTube, subscribe, and do all of those things, and also to WTNS for more information on that. Once again, your score, it's Ridgewood falling today to Cambridge by a score of 4-2. The Bobcats 1-0, Ridgewood 0-1 on the year. My name's Chris Sheeman. Thanks to everybody for watching, and have yourselves a great rest of your night. Take care.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.